He's trying to build a live Pokedex. I don't know if any of you know what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
is
he's currently on Sword and
lobby.
Shield. And at his current progress, he has beaten Shield. He's trying to scrounge up the remaining Pokemon from the base Pokedex before he tackles the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
RGB?
Wait,
Oh, you were using your me last time.
okay, I found a smaller lobby
I
now.
completely forgot about that.
Guys, you might want to back out.
Why?
You might have swapped lobbies since you left this.
I mean, it was a packed lobby, so I left.
I know. But I had to join in right then.
Don't worry, you got out in time. At least you didn't have to be stuck spectating.
Oh, go back to my teddy bear.
Yeah, but Slim Wheels?
Was the game froze? Am I good? I was gonna say.
That did take quite a while.
People are playing Peach at. Ugh.
I still love the new underwater one we got, Stage.
Piranha Plant Cove.
I still love that one.
I do too.
Someone must be doing that. Okay. Drop to this.
I think overall I don't dislike any of the courses from this last wave, unless your name's Rosalina's Ice World.
That sounds like one. Alright.
I said unless. Also, ew, there's two Funkies.
I don't know why you'd be weirded out by that when Peachette is over there.
I wasn't denying the existence of Peachette.
That is where the ew should be pointed at.
I think it's like we have multiple Funkies, multiple Peachettes, a single Pauline,
A Diddy.
a Diddy. It's like, hello, people, there are still old characters. I don't see anyone paying attention to Koopa Troopa.
I mean, someone's playing Toad.
Yeah, but he's Toad. Yeah, and also, Toad is played by a guy named Jazz with 3 Z's. If you have 3 Z's in your names, I don't care who you are sketchy at best.
Does Undead Koopa Troopa count?
Slightly.
Dry Bones.
Dry Bones slightly counts.
Oh shit, I see TJ.
You do?
Yep,
Yeah.
I see him too. You not see him there? The orange jumpsuit?
Oh. That's not our TJ, is it?
Yes, it's our
Yeah,
TJ.
it is.
He said he might join, and he is. He's just not in chat because he's streaming with
Because
Leah.
he's a loser.
Because he's a multitasker.
Charlie JB has some very opinionated opinions.
Dry Bones without a mini turbo combo? I don't know.
I'm not sure what that means.
This is my usual.
No, I mean about TJ.
No, another comment.
I also
Somebody
usually go
commented.
King Boo or Petey. I'm mixing it up with a lightweight for once.
Playing as right now.
Dry bones.
Ah.
Which I think is the point of why that was brought up.
Do these. You said TV earlier, like dry bones. Abbreviated.
I didn't even realize that he even said that.
Ooh.
Ew.
You said DB?
No.
I think you misheard something, Cass.
What's that?
Unless you're starting to think his name has been Dolden Brawler this whole time.
DB, you gotta legally change your name to Golden Brawler.
No.
Ooh, that's a reversal no one likes to see.
But it'll be funny.
Not really.
Funny for us, but not for you.
No, better alternative idea. Dolan Brawler.
Please stop talking.
Is why we have a nice trifecta of Dolan in personalities. We have Dolan Dark, Danger Dolan, and Dolan Brawler.
His silence speaks.
I'm just ignoring him.
Fuck you,
What
Rachel.
the hell is this team? I get hit and then perfectly placed a bomb directly next to me the second I would have recovered.
Alec, what the hell was that
It's
jump
happened
you were
like
trying?
4 times.
It usually works, but sounds like someone drunk
you were
tried
pulling
to
some serious
name a
air.
Mii fighter.
I'll commend that. You were pulling some serious air, but like, you were going off.
I don't know. I was trying to do shortcuts that just weren't working because that's this map sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. Still, that was some serious air. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
sweet, tolerable tracks.
The boy. So Cat is the only one that's not here right now, I believe.
He does not appear to be here.
Be a little bit busy.
No, I mean like she's trying to connect, but she's failing or struggling.
Oh no. Oh.
This isn't DLC. This is just Donkey Kong.
This isn't DLC. This is just C.
This isn't DLC. This is DKC.
Bruh.
Fuck you, that was funny.
I mean, mine wasn't
Whatever
funny
you
either,
say.
so.
Okay, not funny, but clever. It was clever. Yes, it is. It's DKC.
Hello from the United States.
Shell did no block. How's chat doing?
Why didn't my shell block out the fire flower?
Might have just bounced like slightly over it.
Because because I'm certain it usually does.
Is that person really gonna get away with that? Come on. No.
Baby!
Cat, are you able to get in?
I'm spectating.
Hey, someone in this lobby needs to leave.
Okay.
No.
I'd leave myself, but I'm not here. But I am here, but I'm also not here.
What if the randos need to just get bopped out?
Yeah, come on. We don't have room in our midst for two blonde people with brown beards.
These
Mr.
Russian-
Houdini,
this
shut the
Russian
fuck up.
come with a
Mr.
fucking bag.
Jason and J-Rock.
Have you not been hearing me?
Gesundheit. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Also, what?
I'm trying to give you a fucking insult and you won't listen to me.
Who?
Topin. Do you guys see the abuse I have to go through?
It's not abuse, it's ignorance. Know the difference.
It's abuse to me.
Abuse of ignorance?
But no, I said, Mr. Houdini, shut the fuck up. Because, like, I'm here, but I'm not here.
I would have preferred Schrodinger. That's
Nope.
just me.
Nope. I don't
Yeah,
think
that would
these
be
guys
more
would get
accurate.
it.
Yeah, see?
I don't think a lot of these people here will get it.
Everybody knows
the one who said
Schrodinger's
it.
cat.
Cass, do you know what Schrodinger's cat is?
Yes, I know, but I don't know if Alec or like anyone else knows it. I know
Bruh.
someone does in here. I think that
Bruh.
was
Yeah.
Bruh.
And Alex Bruh implies that he also knows.
you. Well, whatever. My first thought was Houdini, so shut the fuck up.
I just think Schrodinger would have been more accurate.
Shut the fuck up.
All I think of is an owl when you say Houdini. Shows an age of YouTube I was aware of.
Uh,
Damn it.
I'm suddenly thinking of Game Grumps now. With there was like this old Game Grumps animated where they were talking like Jawas, and it made it sound like he was saying Houdini.
Mike. Hold on.
There should be a detective cartoon about a detective owl, and
Okay.
because
Whodunit?
Houdini sounds like a whodunit.
My
Whodunit.
beloved.
Ooh.
Was Daisy Cruise one of the newest ones?
Not from this last wave, no.
Okay.
Daisy Circuit was.
Okay. I had to remind myself.
Yes.
I want to make a travel guide system about the traffic in heaven and call it Crossroads.
Why? This is base game.
They already made a travel guide for heaven. It's called Dante's Paradiso. In between Dante asking about Venice.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hey, what did they translate Dante's Inferno in Spanish?
Then we'd all be freaking dead because I believe, according to legend, that thing is cursed.
That is
What?
that has nothing to do with the question I just asked.
Huh? Huh?
Cass, I said, what do they call Dante's Inferno translated to Spanish?
But the original poem of Dante's Inferno was cursed.
Okay, that has nothing. Again, that has nothing to do with the question I asked.
I know, but it would probably have the
That's-
same effect.
I also don't think that's the case. I think you're thinking Macbeth.
No, I'm pretty sure there's more than Macbeth. Pretty sure.
You're saying there's a curse regarding Dante's Inferno?
I believe. If my memory of curses is correct.
You might be thinking of Dante's curse. Which is something in relation to Dante's Divine Comedy.
Which actually, Dante's Divine Comedy is Dante's Inferno is part one of the Divine Comedy.
Right.
I'm just still confused as to how that conversation even came about.
Because I was trying to make a joke. Oh, what would Dante's Inferno translated in Spanish be called? And the punchline was going to be Don Quixote's Inferno. It was a stretch and a half, I know, but I was trying to make a wordplay. And Cass derailed it to hell.
It's fine. It was never railed to begin with.
Oof. Oof.
I know.
Fuck it.
What can I say? I'm tired.
Doji.
Tomatoes Hell, that's the one.
Whose?
Tomatoes Hell was the cursed poem I was thinking about. I got them mixed up.
I feel like this has been several different conversations happening at the same time. Most
Very
of them
much
coming
so.
from Cass.
I'm sorry, I got things mixed up. Fucking sue me.
You'll
And
be hearing from my lawyers.
you know,
Shut up, Lou.
I've tried so many times to, excuse me, come off as very disproportionate and non sequitur for many, many years, and yet somehow, without much effort at all, seemingly, Cass manages to top me, which is the only time.
I don't need to know what happens in bed.
Damn it! You beat me to that punch. I was literally about to say something, make an innuendo with that, and you beat me to it. Damn you, Lou.
Did you not hear what I told you?
I heard you.
Good. Feel the pain.
I am.
Oh, come on, that should have hit the Funky Kong.
Please.
Hit the Funky Kong. Hit the Funky Kong.
Okay,
Hit
let's
the
not do
Funky
animal
Kong.
abuse
Hit
now.
the Funky Kong. Hit.
Nope.
Hit.
Nope.
Hit.
Don't encourage animal abuse. Come on.
It's Funky Kong. If he wanted to fight back, he would, and he'd kill you.
He's still a gorilla, therefore it's animal abuse.
He's an ape.
Funky Kong and Smash.
Still technically counts. And it still counts for animal abuse, so ha.
But Lou does have a point. Funky Kong is trained in heavy artillery. He will probably find a means of having it pointed at you.
I mean, to be fair, apes and gorillas are really strong, so...
No, I'm saying he is actually experienced in heavy artillery. You know everyone's weapons in DK64? You get them from him. No?
So, wait. So is Funky Kong supposed to be American? The bandana, the sunglasses, he sells guns.
Maybe? Now you say that?
But there aren't all those weapons made out of, like, wood and just shoot bananas.
No. I don't even know if any of them do shoot bananas. Hang on.
You still didn't answer me if they were all made out of wood.
They are all made out of wood. But that does not
that
mean...
means just fire a flamethrower and then hit them with a rocket.
Cass, despite being made out of wood, these things still have actual firepower.
They're made out of wood, therefore they're easy to destroy.
You don't know that. Regardless,
I can 3D
What the
print
fuck
a gun.
happened?
Theoretically. I forgot we're on stream. Theoretically.
But having a conversation
Anyway.
with me will do to your sanity.
but anyway, no, Cass, they of all the things that their weapons shoot out, none of them shoot bananas. Donkey Kong has a coconut gun.
That fires.
And fires and spurs. Yeah, shoot you is gonna hurt. Diddy has a peanut pop gun. Tiny has a feather bow.
That-
Chunky has a pineapple launcher. Lanky has a grape shooter, and then there's also the orange grenades.
And then there's Chunky.
That's
He's
not even
dead.
touching on the orange grenades.
I feel like all of those are just easy to destroy, and then you throw a rocket launcher to the face and blast them.
I'm sorry. Next time somebody throws an orange at you, or like a grenade, you take that chance.
These food, they are easy to destroy.
Also, someone's blasting you with a pineapple straight to the face by a cannon. I don't care or if it's a fruit, that's gonna hurt you. That might even
I
kill
would
you.
simply pull out my katana.
Okay, Mr. Fruit Ninja.
But it's a food. You can literally just dodge and it'll hit the wall, splattering everywhere.
Wait. If it's shot out of a cannon, that does mean it's got force behind it.
Dutifully so.
Again, just step out of the way and it'll just hit the wall.
And again,
Oh yeah, if
And again,
someone
one of
shoots
these
you
is
with the fucking gun, just step out of the way.
I would simply step out of the way.
you know what they say.
Just don't get hit by the bullet,
all the kids with the
dumbass.
all those kids with the pumped up kicks, they better run faster than my gun. Outrun the bullets.
Honestly, Flanders' wife should have just dodged the t-shirt
Wouldn't
cannon
they
if
not
it's
be
just a
launched
t-shirt
off very
cannon.
fast?
Yeah, I mean,
No, wouldn't they not launch off very fast because of how heavy they are?
No, cannons exist.
bows exist.
I'm talking about the pineapples. If they were launched with that rocket launcher, they would probably not go very fast because of how they're shaped and how big they are. Heavy.
Cass,
A
what do you think
cannon
cannons
fires
fire?
a steel ball.
What do you think cannons fire, Cass?
Oh my god.
It's literally a pineapple cannon! What are you talking about?
Cannonballs,
They're
so maybe their reach isn't as big as cannonballs are?
Cass, consider a gun. Like just a regular gun.
Consider gun.
Sorry, out of context, that's a great sentence. Consider a gun.
A gun is basically a little mini cannon. And bullets are the cannonballs.
We're talking about ones that shoot out fucking pineapples.
Same difference.
Teacher's not here, so I can say you got coconut balls.
Absolutely launch a pineapple
Just
at
the
very
range
high
of
speeds.
fire would be big like a freaking cannonball would.
Okay, think of another case.
Yeah.
Cass, are you familiar with the fruit slingshot? You ever seen those videos of people like slinging fruit from a slingshot?
No,
I know you've seen those.
I don't recall.
Point is even flinging fruit from a slingshot has a lot of kinetic energy to it. That if that comes at you at full force, that's going to hurt you.
So,
And it doesn't even matter what fruit it is.
So in that case, it would just depend on the rocket launcher.
I feel like this conversation is going nowhere.
No, I mean like, would it?
I mean, when in doubt, consider a gun.
Moo! We got the random
If you
moo!
had a really powerful rocket launcher, would that affect it?
Depends on the force, I guess.
You could easily send a pineapple around 300 miles an hour, which, considering the size and weight of a pineapple, if that were to hit you, it would break a bone. Easily.
I do remember pineapples almost.
They have a harder shell outside, but they are kind of soft on the inside. But at 300 miles an hour, they are heavy enough it may not even matter.
So their outer shell is extremely spiky, is what you mean.
It's
No.
not soft.
I don't think Cass understands momentum.
Well, clearly I don't because I've never been hit by a freaking pineapple rocket launcher. I wouldn't want to experience having that done to me either. So, no thank you. I don't know why, but that peanut gun you mentioned reminds me of BB.
BB?
I'm not gonna say the full thing, but the BB gun thing.
Oh, okay. Well, even then, BB guns.
It's just the way I'm thinking of it. This peanut shooting gun reminds me of these. 'Cause they're like tiny,
I got the
tiny
loot.
little things.
You know, I know you've seen the peanut gun of Diddy Kong's.
Isn't that one in Smash Brothers?
Yeah, it's his neutral D.
Cat, I thought that one
As
person
well as his Final
last.
Smash.
I thought that one person last's name was Lahi. For a
Yeah.
second. But yeah, just about anything going like 300 miles per hour is gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah,
Well,
and it doesn't matter the size or the mass.
Including this egg.
You know, once you hit terminal velocity,
I mean, not as some things going 300 miles an hour just won't hurt you. For instance, light.
okay,
Like-
we're talking about solid matter here.
Yeah?
Light is solid.
peanut.
It is a matter.
How much would a peanut gun hurt?
I mean,
You're really stuck on this
Say-
peanut gun.
okay, Cass.
I mean, it's kind of.
Honestly,
Weird.
Cass, you don't even need
But-
fire. You don't even need like gunpowder in order to like picture what it would be like to have a peanut come at you at full force of a gun. And you literally, again, we can just come back to the slingshot approach, or like rubber bands,
I have a potato gun that's powered by a bike pump.
or that.
It can put a potato or the foam core.
A little bit weird to me.
You know, Cass. I mean, they all may not actually be powered by gunpowder, or it could very much be a slingshot mechanic. If that's just, you know, under the guise of weaponry.
Like a bow gun.
Well, one of them's literally a bow. Tiny's is a feather bow. Shoots feathers.
It's just CC right now.
Feels like it.
It definitely is.
My turns are horrible. But no, I've always been a little bit curious about the Donkey Kong weapons because they've always seemed to me like they just wouldn't work in like real life.
Yeah? I mean, it is a fucking video game. There is that.
True.
We'll place the bomb there.
About
But
a
also
family of
imagine the
talking
damage.
gorillas.
But also imagine the damage that could be done if that was the case.
You know, Cass, if it's any consolation, they were originally supposed to have actual weaponry. Like DK was supposed to have a shotgun, a straight up shotgun.
That definitely would not have made Donkey Kong family friendly.
Definitely would not have gotten them their E rating, and thus they changed it. But you're right, it is difficult to realistically craft their weapons out of actual wood. It's just not very feasible. Especially because like the outers are made out of like bark.
Is bark extremely hard to like form a shape to?
Well, I mean, bark is the outer shell of the tree, which is very,
I mean-
and it's comparatively very frail.
So it would break easily.
I mean, they could be using petrified wood. That can be strong as iron.
Perhaps. Or they could be making it out of very specifically thinner logs or stumps.
As long as it's strong as PVC, because potato gun.
Right.
They could use the normal potato gun method of having compressed gas that gets sparked.
Chad, how are you doing throughout this conversation?
We're exploring the lore.
We're trying to consider guns.
For neutral
Get this
specials.
gun I found.
I'm just curious because it's like interesting to think about. Don't you guys agree?
You're not wrong. It's just the way you're approaching it.
I mean, how would you fucking approach? And I get complete silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, how would you approach it?
Again, you don't even have to consider it via like gunpowder or anything that would realistically be like a gun.
I'm not saying about the gunpowder part. I'm just saying, like, if it was feasible, how much damage would that actually cause in the real world?
Broken bones at minimum.
If you were
Depending on how
able to,
fast you fire the
so long as it's able to go at a meaningful velocity that would warrant it coming out of a pistol or cannon or whatnot, any amount of damage is feasible, and it doesn't necessarily have to matter.
There is a speed that you're not firing an actual fruit or anything out of the gun, and you're firing like a fruity pace.
There is that,
But you're not
again,
getting that out of a handheld gun, even if you're a gorilla.
But again, yeah, if we were talking about like blasting it out of an actual cannon with firepower, but if we're thinking of like if it was done by like slingshots instead,
You can still do it with the well, not with the slingshot.
It still wouldn't be. It would at least
for
retain the shape of the fruit.
Yeah,
that way. You don't have to worry about.
Well,
having,
you
like,
could theoretically launch it hard enough that it would disintegrate in the barrel, but you aren't getting that with the slingshot.
Imagine the horror that would come if an ape aimed a fucking rocket launcher at you and it hit you with a pineapple. Imagine the horror.
Hit you with a pineapple that proceeded to cave your chest in and break 4 of your ribs.
Yeah, no, you would definitely be afraid for the rest of your life.
I mean, that would be horrifying if he was shooting it at you or just coming at you with that in his hand and just punched you with it.
That Diddy thought they were smart. They tried to break when they had the blue shell on them. They fucked up, and it was very funny. Point and laugh at the Diddy Kong, chat.
Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha.
Here we go.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
You seem to be playing as Pauline. Now you're playing as Blue Yoshi.
Well, you don't have to announce it to everybody.
Chat already knows.
We don't need a fucking announcer for all of this.
The countdown was coming down to 3, 2, 1. 2 people had not yet chosen stages.
Yes, I specifically do not pick stages so people can have time.
It would appear one person was indeed absent the entire time. Yoshi Valley was selected at 150 cc.
Please stop talking.
In the distance, you can hear Alec groaning
Begging.
in
Do I need to
disinterest.
tape your mouth shut? Do I need to tape your mouth shut? Or, lock you out in the balcony?
Oh hey Cass, one of these muses is named Fruity. Maybe you can ask them how to bludgeon someone to death with fruit.
With fruit? If you throw a banana hard enough.
I almost called you Leah, Blue. I'm sorry. But you're also dead.
Huh?
Like
If
Leah,
you throw a
you are
banana
also
hard
dead.
enough, you could theoretically smash it so hard that all the radioactive particles in the banana compress together and explode.
Beg your what?
bananas are slightly radioactive.
The hell are they doing at those plantations?
It's the potassium.
Radioactive shit, apparently.
Oh yeah, potassium. Right, that makes sense. Wait,
There is a theoretical amount of bananas you can eat a year before you hit the limit, before you hit the recommended limit of radiation dosage.
right, because like too much potassium could like stop your heart.
I think you would die of several.
Eat bananas
Yeah.
on a daily basis every fucking hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are several other things that could be wrong with you before you died of radiation poisoning, but you could theoretically die of radiation poisoning by eating too many bananas.
Boy, that's just a petri dish of illnesses coming your way.
I mean, I love bananas, but thank God I don't eat so many on a fucking daily
I hate bananas.
second base time.
Imagine how
Oh,
like
I
it's a
haven't fucking
it's a miracle monkeys survive, or whichever
They actually
simian
don't actually. Yeah, they actually don't eat.
They
that
don't
many
survive.
bananas. They do
It's
have
what-
a more diverse diet.
What else do monkeys eat?
You
Bugs.
don't want the actual answer to that.
Why?
It's gross.
They're omnivores.
Oh, so they eat both plants and meat.
Yeah, monkeys can be. A lot of monkeys are omnivores.
Yeah, you said that.
I was thinking like, wait, are all monkeys omnivores or are most monkeys omnivores? And it's most monkeys are omnivores.
Yeah, aren't some herbivores?
Yes.
I want
I'm
to
surprised
say
I knew that.
I'll jot it down to an educated guess.
Why are people picking swamp? Why would you pick swamp ruins? Neon, like Neon Ellie?
Like Neon Genesis Evangelion?
That's a show Kat and I have been watching.
How do you favor?
Oh.
I can never be too sure if I'm ready to take on Evangelion.
You would need a lot of not preparation, but like you're gonna have to tolerate a lot because the show can be a little bit disturbing.
I mean, I've faced disturbing before, and I'm sure, and like, I'm familiar with a few of the elements of the show, but I'm also but I'm also aware that there are a bunch of different translated versions of the show, and that's the part I really take umbrage with. I just don't know which version to actually approach.
While Lou was in the lead,
Yeah, I'm pretty close to it, right behind TJ.
And,
Until this red shell hits me.
Yeah, no. Evangelion can just really disturbing
again, it's not the show. It's not so much the show itself; it's just the version of it to
I know.
actually watch.
I know, but still.
You watch the series and then you watch the 4 rebuild movies.
That's not what I mean. I mean like, what
Yeah.
sub or dub do I watch? What's the original?
Thanks.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, what translation?
English? I don't know.
Look, example, like, when it went to Netflix, Netflix had its own dub and sub of translation of it that was different from previous versions, and it got a lot of flack for that.
Why would you do that?
To be fair, you ran into that.
That's what
I've learned from Cass, I can absolutely just blame you and still be right.
Yes.
What?
Yes, we rise.
But I didn't do. Okay.
So like that's my point. It's like makes me feel like I shouldn't watch it on Netflix because I'll be like missing certain elements of it.
Oh, you're
because-
meaning what, like, program or site you should watch it on.
Again, what version of the sub or dub should I watch? That's because they're different translations.
From which.
You know, it's
site
like
or
asking what dub of Dragon Ball Z should I watch?
From what program or site you would be using.
Yeah. Sort of.
That way, I have no idea.
And on top of that, yeah, I'm also aware that the show itself had also been redone, like reanimated it a couple of times in the year since the original.
Yeah, I remember people just hated the original ending with a burning passion. So much so that they had to go back and redo that.
And that's not even touching on End of, or again the newest remakes.
All I know
Newest
is we're
remakes
7
are
episodes
sort of
in.
like a sequel to the main series.
Exactly.
Are we
So
on
I
like,
can't even start with those.
Are we on like episode 8 yet? I don't remember.
Where are you watching it from, Alex?
Netflix?
Okay, so you are watching on Netflix.
I was like, oh, it's on Netflix. That means I don't have to like go to some weird site for it, like I had to with JoJo for a while. And then they moved it to Netflix.
Wait, I thought
and made
JoJo
it
was on
easier.
Netflix.
I think just part 6. Which I constantly forget part 6 came out.
That's the one where the main character is voiced by 2B, right?
I don't know.
As someone that watched it, I don't know.
It's like 2B's
I don't know
actress.
2B's. I don't know 2B's English voice actors.
I know she voiced the protagonist of one of the parts, one of the newer parts.
Well, if it's a she, then it's only part 6.
Okay, yeah, then it is the part.
TJ and your fucking bomb strap. Fuck you and your bomb. Fuck you.
Hey, if it's any consolation, TJ didn't win. It's not, is it?
I believe we were on part 8, yes.
Okay.
Cass, here's a chance to play Cove.
Veronica. Yeah.
Now watch as she gets thoroughly disappointed when it lands on fucking Cat's post or pick. Or
Actually, Topin and I found, what was it, a Tumblr thing called Cat's Depression thing. Like, it's meant to be cute pictures of cats.
yeah, it's just one of those like cute cat posting accounts.
I know of a cute cat.
Har har har.
Your kitty. Your little Miss Kitty.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What?
The cat account?
I think it was because somebody was talking about, or you were saying something about a cat thing?
No. I may have brought up cat, but
Or like, I'm gonna get distracted by cat pictures.
no.
Fire under the water, why?
Because you kind of have to go into the water. That's where the track is.
Hey, this.
But why is the fire flower working underwater? Does it disperse thermite?
I don't know. Why are there arrows pointing things underwater? How does that work?
What? You can put an arrow underwater and it points somewhere.
How do our engines work underwater?
They tend not to have water run through them.
I'm literally looking at Cass's boosters flaming in water.
Fire under the water, why?
I should have got the item for that.
I wonder if I can do. Oh, I discovered the shortcut you guys were using.
There's a shortcut?
Yes. Also, come back here. Thank you. Why?
To make us suffer. That's all the lightning bolts for.
Hey Jake,
Hmm.
didn't we discover that if you pay somebody that takes euros. Wouldn't your currency automatically convert to euros from online?
Depends on the service you're using to pay them.
What service am I using?
I don't know. Well, how are you paying them?
And I think you can get a fee depending on that too.
Like a transferal fee?
Yeah, not just that, just like cross-continent sort of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think that's what happened when,
Conversion fee.
yeah.
Again, I think it depends on what method of payment you're using. And I don't mean like paying with your credit card, but I mean like, you know, again, what means of paying, you know, PayPal, Cash App, that kind of thing.
Now let's see if I remember from the search. I might have to look again after this.
You may have to pay more for that because of the conversion fee or whatever, but...
If I remember correctly, the conversion fee is not super giant.
Usually it's a
Where's that funky first?
Nope. Ah, god damn it. Did it too late.
holy shit, Mr. Business. I thought you were eaten by Quetzalcoatl.
Okay, so PayPal does the automatic convert thing. What about Cash App? That one automatically does it too. And for the fee, Jake? Can you come over here real quick? What was the 2% again?
International transaction fee 2% of the dollar or amount which can convert foreign currency. So I think the fee is 2% of the amount of money you're trying to transfer over to somebody. So say like you're trying to send $1 in a different currency, you're going to get charged 2% of that dollar, so an additional 2 cents.
That would be your transfer fee. I think that's what that means.
Like 65.
$65.
Yeah.
So that would be 2% of $65.
Which means $2 fee?
$1.30.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's 2% of $65.
I still have enough money, so
To put it another way, say you're transferring $100, 2% of that is $2.
have a bunch of money, I could maybe just get this commission.
Maybe.
This is the only one I would go above, you know, I'm not doing multiple commissions or otherwise. That is like over $20. Only the one. Might do another one again, but only one at a time. Better switch this here. Ah, no!
I went. Oh, no. His funky got all fucked up. I tried to hit DJ. You've just been coconut mauled. Send this to your friends to totally coconut maul them. I'm gonna coconut maul TJ to do.
So that term, it came from here, but how did it start?
What?
Coconut mold. Like, you got coconut mold. How did that end up starting?
You know, I bet you there's
through
another
memes.
meme about that.
Through memes.
On November 25th, 2020, TikToker @JakeDoes Music Sometimes posted a video that appears to teach the viewer about gaining more views on TikTok. Near the end of the video, the screen suddenly cuts to footage of Mario Kart over Coconut Mall, and bright text reading, Coconut Mauled, spelled MALL''D. Telling viewers to share it with friends and families, shown below, the video gained over 580,000 views in 6 months. On January 31st, 2021, TikToker @UEFilms posted a video of Minecraft footage over Coconut Mall with a voiceover saying, "You just got Coconut Mauled. Share with your friends to totally Coconut Maul them," garnering over 5.2 million views in 4 months.
Mount Wario, Senna would have something to say about that.
The original sound went viral, inspiring over 4,700 videos to use it in 4 months. On the same day as UEFilms, TikToker @guest0624 posted a video using the sound set to footage from Mario Kart Live home circuit, garnering over 5.3 million views in the same span of time. This is the most popular video following the trend as of May 2021. On February 5th, Urban Dictionary user Stupid Idiot Dumbo defined Coconut Mauled. On the same day, TikToker @Ray's Games posted a Coconut Mauled video appearing to be a Minecraft tutorial, garnering over 1.5 million views in 3 months.
Question. Why did you switch to Down the Rabbit Hole when you... Have you seen a Down the Rabbit Hole video?
I have seen Down the Rabbit Hole, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I watched the Temple OS video numerous times.
I recently watched the EVE Online one, and I've been in streamer chat.
Honestly,
I've watched streamers that have collabed with him.
Honestly, I've completely forgotten how he even sounds. I'm playing back the video I know of him in my head, but even then, I can't make out his voice.
It's the same cadence, even though you don't sound too much alike him.
On February 8th and 9th, TikToker ManNamaj posted 2 variations of the video saying, "You just got Rainbow Road did," and "You just got Moo Moo Meadowed," referencing 2 other Mario Kart tracks, garnering over 1 million views each in 3 months. Outside of TikTok, YouTuber Joe Jenkins released a video titled "You Just Got Coconut Mauled," in which he TG! On a dolly playing Coconut Mall on the piano while dressed as Mario. The video gained over 3 million views in 2 months. On March 21st, Instagram user @LanceVideos posted a Joe Biden tripping Photoshop captioned, "Biden just got coconut mauled," garnering over 1,700 likes in 2 months. You know, I honestly thought the coconut mall thing was older than this. It's, like, I could have sworn
it sounds like just new version of "You Just Got Stick Bug."
I mean, it just sounds like a Rickroll flavor to me. That's all it really feels like to me. It just feels like a flavor of Rickrolling.
Either way, we got coconut mold.
And even then, like the coconut mall video of the guy playing the piano, I thought that was a lot older. Like, I thought that was from like 2018. You know, Lou, it's funny you compared my delivery there to Down the Rabbit Hole. Somebody else said that the voice I was doing for something else before sounded like shit. Who was it? Damn it, I don't remember now. Fuck.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
I'm gonna fucking beat you to death.
That is
Victory was in my hands, you son of a bitch.
They
Dude.
were in my hands too before I got hit by that an item that I really shouldn't have got hit by.
Oh, Neryl. I had somebody say that I sounded like Neryl at one point.
Oh, I could.
Like the
kinda get
Pokemon?
along with it.
No,
No.
a YouTuber. You know, Lou, you just missed this, TJ. I was reading over the description, the Know Your Meme description of Coconut Mauled, and Lou thought my cadence was reminiscent to that of Down the Rabbit Hole. And that reminded me that somebody from, I'm pretty sure your server, said that my delivery with something else that I did sounded like Neryl.
I could see that.
And to even prove it, I even like captured that cadence fairly well in this shitpost I did, where I did the Pizzeria Simulator ending speech in Neryl's voice. No, I did it.
No, I did the shortcut.
Oh, good for you.
I successfully did the shortcut without falling off. I feel so accomplished right now. I don't care if I'm in ninth.
I am losing my shit because, Leah, without knowing it, just fucking predicted one of the most crack shit, plot twists of ZTD, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? She did it again.
What?
Leah, in our Zero Escape stream, she just predicted, one of the biggest plot twists that I would have never expected that she would be able to discover before it actually happens. And now I'm just like, all right, God fucking damn it.
I mean, just because you may know how something ends doesn't mean you still can't enjoy it.
Oh, sure. And, like, she doesn't know that she's right yet. And I feel like every single one of the Zero Escape streams has been her predicting something way before she's supposed to have figured it out. And then just me having to hold my tongue for dozens of hours until she actually discovers that she was right all that time later.
Kat, you remember when Chip predicted something and was talking to us about it? We had to just be completely like brush that off entirely.
Yes.
In what game?
14.
Ah.
Yeah, I it's fun. It's almost kind of fun sometimes watching someone like showing a thing to somebody and having them like guessing what something's about to happen, and even when they're like guessing it correctly in the spread of guesses, is that you still have to like keep your mouth shut about it and just like wait for them to see like that was the thing that I said earlier. Like I can't count the amount of times I've had that with Cass.
Like hardcore predictions.
Don't tell me someone died.
No, surprisingly, nobody died.
See, that's something
Has
I
there ever
wouldn't have
been
been
a
able to
hardcore
predict.
no one dies? Has that happened before?
Maybe an April Fool's one that I don't know about.
That real quick. No.
I mean, you know what, TJ? Maybe one day during hardcore, if everyone cared and nobody cried, and if everyone loved, nobody lied, if everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we would see the day when nobody died.
I hate
That has to be from something.
It's a
It's a
Nickelback
beat.
song.
Yeah.
I see. Oh no, I'm getting trained. Oh god, I'm getting trained.
See, why can't that be a meme? Why can't someone say, you just got
Because,
trained?
Topin, because it sounds a lot like a sexual innuendo.
How?
Uh,
How does that sound
No,
innuendo?
but getting coconut malt is the dumbest thing you can get because it doesn't mean anything.
I mean,
open
getting
but you
snare
were-
bugged
but we-
also
open trigger.
happens.
I
we were
once got corduroyed.
But you were just coconut mold, TJ.
I wasn't. I played coconut mall of my own volition, and I don't think anyone I don't think there are many people who like have anything negative to say about getting coconut malt. I feel like getting coconut malt implied having something happen to you without your consent or something along those lines. And I feel like that's
I
also
think you're
extremely lame
overthinking
and
it.
stupid. I am overthinking it because it doesn't mean anything, and I'm trying to give it a meaning, and it's like it's dumb.
That's just like a human, finding
Don't
meaning in
create-
nothing.
Don't shut the fuck up.
No, at worst, TJ just gets excite biked.
The bike is excite.
See, that at least actually means something. Because I think Excite Bike, that's actually implying a fate of some kind. Whereas Coconut Mall, I feel like the most anyone has to say about it is possibly like slight negative. Is like possibly like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. I've not met someone who like actively dislikes Coconut Mall.
I've grown to just not care for it.
That's the thing. I feel like it's either neutral or positive. I've yet to meet someone who thinks negative, like full on negative on it.
Hey, a lack of care does not mean neutral. Like if you've seen my tier list of Mario Kart tracks, you'll see marked as tracks I will play with no complaint, tracks I'm okay with, and then tracks I don't care for. Not in that order.
lost me. I'm sorry.
Like how I rated my tracks were, I don't like you, I don't care for you, I'll play with you with no complaint, I'm okay with you, I like you, I love you, and if I was forced to play none of the other tracks but you for the rest of the time, I will accept it with grace.
Uh-huh. I mean, fair enough.
And he got hit by fire.
Oh, shoot. I got...
So for me, not caring is just above disliking. But it's
Bro,
it's not by any means neutral.
Nice shot.
What did I get two?
Ah,
This is bullshit.
shoot. Oh, God, I'm playing bad.
Playing bad, still in third.
Playing bad, no fool. He's playing Mario Kart.
I mean, I don't know why I'm still in third, but I'm just making extremely unforced errors. I'm not getting punished.
Me
at all
also
for it.
wondering why I'm still in fourth. Surprised that nobody has passed me yet.
All right, let's just reshuffle the box. Oh, I have a blue shell coming. Oh no. Okay, I am defenseless now. I do not get second here. Yeah, there's no shot that that would ever happen. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's
Really?
all right.
Fucking car. Goddamn.
Why are there so many dry bones? I just swapped dry bones on a win.
All right, let's see if I can understand Ellie and Cinnabread's hate for Ninja Hideaway. Assuming we even get it. It's looking like we're not gonna get it. Okay, we're definitely not gonna get it.
I mean, I don't like it either. I mean, I don't hate it, I'm just like, eh.
I don't think we're getting it. Oh, we are. Alright, just how bad of a track is this on Inside Drift? Let's find out. It can't be that bad. Okay. Initial impressions. Bit weird. That's not hard.
Come on, go upstairs.
Just drift a little bit beforehand, and you're good.
I don't understand how you can get up there.
It seems doable.
Seems random.
Overly Japanese and it's considered time for electrocuting. How the hell did I not get destroyed by that bomb?
I'm having problems, and it is with outside drift muscle memory only. It doesn't seem like it's that bad of a track. Anyway, time to message both Cinnabread and Ellie with just the caption "skill issue." I just got first place on my first time running Inside Drift on that course. They are just bad.
We got the boom. Also, I get their thoughts. I don't like it very much either. Like the upper areas are completely fucking pointless.
They're not completely pointless. They're just not as ideal. They're not completely pointless, but they exist for the express purpose of coins.
Boo!
Okay. Stop hitting the walls.
Oh man, what a fucked up banana spot.
I can feel you trying to not do it.
Do what?
I feel like you were about to say, "What a fucked up day," and you were trying to hold back from saying it.
Wait a minute. Is it?
Right? And I didn't even notice it until you pointed it
Isn't
out.
it Twisted Mansion's theme?
No?
No.
Bootleg.
I thought I heard Twisted Mansion's music.
No.
I mean, it's haunted in the same vein, but it's not Twisted Mansions. Bootleg has its own music.
Weird.
Like, what do you think this is? Rainbow Road? We don't reuse music here.
I love the fact that you keyed in on the fact that I was not saying what a fucked up day. Because not even I was going to notice otherwise. Oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck.
I missed the two.
I guess in their defense, as I look at the VR distribution in this lobby, we're not in like a super rough lobby.
I am not picking Neo Bowser City. Fuck that.
I am, and I'm running Inside Drift. I crave masochism on this day.
Okay, well TJ, you're gonna be on my hit list.
Already sent him a gif of someone being choked after that fucking bomb play before. You son
It wasn't a
of
bomb
bitch.
play. It was the super horn you did that for. I don't know what I did with any bombs. I know
You
you
did
were
that
complaining
too.
about a bomb. I didn't realize that was me. I'll be honest with you. I think it was. I don't use bombs like that aggressively, unless I like actually went for a snipe. I will claim self-defense. I'm going to pretend like I'm at least interested in this race, and oh my gosh, so is everyone else. It would seem. Maybe King Boo not, but like.
My steering on this track somehow just tries to like force me into the fight.
Dude, stop.
Force you into what?
Forces me into the spike, the cacti. Don't know don't know why, but every time it's like, oh, I'm on the inside of the track, and look, one of the spikes. Why am I going towards it?
Sounds like the same kind of muscle memory problem that like led to me hating Piranha Plant Pipeway for the longest time.
Huh? What did I get
It's
hit
not
by
even
the
muscle
air?
memory. It's just like the game forces me that direction.
I got hit by the air. Let's go.
That'll happen sometimes.
Perfect servers, no issues.
What the hell is that boomerang doing, huh? What the
Third
hell?
throw on the boomerang can just do weird shit sometimes.
That's the first time I've seen anything quite like what I experienced. But I believe you. Ah, shoot. That wasn't even that much of a time loss, to be fair. Oh, I have more top speed than Matthew, I can tell. Oh, you're in for some shit. It's over for you. I could probably outline him without using this mushroom, but it's dry desert. Of course I'm gonna use. You know what? Well, I already passed him, but I'll do it again.
TJ, no. Think about what you're doing.
Winning. Alright. Not gonna lie, Jetbike Funky Kong doesn't feel that bad. I might actually start interchangeably using, well, not interchangeably. I think I'll still always main Yoshi Pipe Frame, but like, this doesn't feel that bad. I don't remember which tires are bad. What if I did leaf tires? Why not? I'm just experimenting today.
DK Mountain. He's the mountain.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost went right for that.
That King Boo, you son of a bitch.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm bad. Ah! I'm glad that I didn't hit anyone because of my really weird lines there. I would have felt bad because they just would not have deserved it. I'm driving like
Stop.
no one should ever drive.
My cart was going
okay, I see.
spastic for a little bit.
I see what Cinna was talking about this track being hard to time trial. All right.
In what regard?
For inside drifts. Particularly in the regard of the Shroomless Expert shortcut. That I'm guessing most of you guys probably don't know about.
Nope.
Not a
So
clue.
I'm trying to figure out how to contextualize this before you actually get there. On the last like U-turn or second to last, right before there's a gap, you can technically jump that if you just go at it at a certain angle. It's fairly easy to do. You don't even need to have like a mini turbo going into it. You can if you like are really good, but you could probably just like stop like right before this cliff and then just turn to the right and just jump it pretty easily. It's definitely a lot harder for inside drift, I'm realizing. I have attempted it twice with inside drift and I've not gotten either attempt looking like it'll actually make it. The second time I did it, I cheated and used a bullet build to redirect me.
Hey, why does Diddy Kong dress like Mario?
I mean, I know like a huge part of Diddy Kong's character is that he wants to be a hero, so.
You wonder how Cranky Kong used that? Being the original.
I mean, considering their relationship, I don't think Diddy Kong quite cares about what Cranky Kong thinks.
Fair.
What is their relationship?
Just
Oh, this
in Donkey Kong
bitch.
Country games, in Donkey Kong Country games, Cranky's just kind of an asshole at all times and doesn't acknowledge Diddy Kong's accomplishments at any point. Is constantly kind of is constantly saying like, "Oh, I could do way better than that," or and Diddy Kong's always been like seemingly like dedicated to showing that they can that they're more hip and cool than Cranky, I guess.
I can do most anything that Donkey Kong can do.
I mean, yeah, and that kind of furthers his desire to like be
Hurt my
like very
ear.
hero.
Academia.
Was still better singing than Diddy Kong's actual voice actor in that show.
Which has got to be such a like jump compared to like Donkey Kong's VA
Oh, it
in
is.
that show.
Well, remember, I don't remember if it was the case with everyone's actors, but I know with Donkey Kong at least, his acting voice and his singing voice are two different people.
Are they?
Yeah, they're two different people.
I didn't know that. If that's the case, then that's
I'll
then
sleep
that's
well in a prison
they
cell
picked
knowing
some-
Lanky is in hell.
But I genuinely didn't know that.
Yeah.
If that's the case, they really did a good job picking out a singer and a voice actor that sound similar.
Also,
Yeah, it
one
was,
person getting a win. leading.
Richard Yearwood, who voices Donkey Kong, and I believe it's Sterling Jarvis who does his singing voice. Maybe we're wrong on that one, but
Oh my god, I got whammied right there.
I accidentally threw the bomb in the wrong spot, and I just saw it ping against the roof train and the roof of the tunnel like 5 times and land directly on top of me.
I saw the last part of that.
okay, yeah, it is Sterling Jarvis who does the singing voice, but it is just Donkey Kong who has a different singing voice.
Okay.
Except in French. In French, Diddy Kong has 2 different voices.
Good choice, because Diddy Kong singing is probably the worst singing in the show.
They probably had to get a special voice actor just to sing poorly.
Oh wait, no, I'm actually even more different. And apparently in the French cast, almost the entire cast was recasted between seasons 1 and 2, except for Donkey Kong and Funky Kong.
They must have changed the company that did the dubbing.
It's possible.
That
And
can happen sometimes.
and in season 2, Diddy Kong had a different singing voice from his acting voice. But yeah, everyone else, yeah, they yeah. Donkey Kong's the only one who had a unique singing voice.
Ah, the shock.
It's not fair.
Oh, they took my box.
It's not fair.
Oh god, it's not good.
I lose.
It's not fair.
Hey, Cass.
God. Get back here.
No.
Get frustrated. Yes.
No, 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 no. Ah, I lost some spots.
My God, how many green shells did they get?
Too many. Too many.
One too many, Spider-Man. You've just been coconut mauled.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Deal with it.
Coconut Mall can be diverted. We can counteract this. It doesn't have to be this way.
Yes, it is.
It didn't have to be this way.
Cat, are you done?
It didn't have to be this way.
Cat's not been in the lobby for a bit. I noticed a few races ago. I assumed that she left voice call a while ago.
I kind of been drifting in and out of sleepies.
You should get some rest.
Same!
Incredibly eepy.
Yeah, pass out buddies.
What's that loud smack sound I heard?
He slammed his fist on his foot.
How
Dude,
the
you
heck?
are not fucking sleeping. Wake the fuck up.
You mind? I'm trying to pretend to sleep.
Wake your butt up. Or I don't know.
You get very tense around Mario Kart.
Really, what was your first move?
Just that you're never like this when we.
Don't finish that sentence, please. Don't finish that sentence. I don't know where you were going with it, but don't go.
And that's just it. Because I won't finish the sentence, you'll never know. None of you will.
I have an idea of where you were going, and I can tell it wasn't.
I know where you were gonna go with it, but please don't.
What'd you say, TJ?
I have a feeling I know where you're going with it, and I think it's very different from what Cass is thinking.
In before it's different than what both of you are thinking.
Very different.
That would certainly be a plot twist.
And the fact of the matter remains, none of you will know.
I'm okay with that. Ah!
Endurance is bliss after all.
No,
There's
no,
some things that are better left unknown, right, TJ?
I mean, yes, but I don't think that this is necessarily one of them in this case, but I don't care enough to...
I mean, you can do so much with an idle mind.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, the unforced errors are coming back and they're hitting full force. Give me that double. Oh, I'm not winning this. Not with these items. Get out of here, King Boo. Oh my god, I lost so many shots there.
The fraud King Boo has been dealt with.
I didn't realize that would make you as happy as it would.
They have been dethroned. Anyways, let's wait for more players.
Now, Ninja
Oh,
Hideaway,
we
I don't
actually
understand.
have to because we don't.
I don't understand why Ninja Hideaway. I cannot believe Ellie has the audacity to respond to my screenshot saying, still a bad track. It's not hard to drive, it's just not fun. The fuck?
In regards to Coconut Mall,
Yeah.
Coconut
I mean-
Mall.
you know.
Or not Coconut Mall, Ninja Hideaway.
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
I am literally flabbergasted.
Again,
on how
if,
someone thinks that.
again, if you look at my list, Ninja Hideaway is amongst my I don't care for yous.
I didn't even know there
don't
was
understand.
a list.
Yeah, I have a definitive list of my tracks for Mario Kart 8. Definitive.
Have you seen mine?
I have seen yours.
I thought I remembered seeing you in my live stream chat.
Well, it's not even that. You posted on Twitter.
That's right.
But no, this is my definitive list. I know you're all busy with the racing, so I understand if you're not going to devote your attention to it just yet. I respect your time.
Oh no, oh no.
Kill myself.
Oh my goodness. I'm having a rough time.
What a fucked up day.
I
I'm gonna angrily throw open the door.
I'm gonna slam a door closed. Just slam.
I'm so glad that that video has become such a keystone to so many of my friend
Come
groups.
on! Banana plant.
Don't worry about it.
No speed item, it's over for me. Not only am I stuck in hit stun, but I also don't get a speed item, and I also took lines that put me into the grass. This is fucking over for me.
Peachette thought she could do something.
Oh shit, that might actually
I've
be
been hit
positive.
5 times.
Yikes.
I was in 7th, and now I'm in last.
Someone was playing Peachette. I had to win. Put them down.
And you know what? In the days since making this list, I'm starting to reconsider her Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Roads placing in I don't like you.
Lower?
Lower. It's currently in I don't care for you, but the more I'm thinking about it, the less I like it.
There sure are a lot of my more favorites up in at the bottom of your list. That sure is interesting.
Like there are only so few that I actively dislike. Some, again, I don't have a strong opinion for one way or another, or others I'll play with I'll begrudgingly play. Like if you want to consider that as the I don't care for you, I will play them begrudgingly. I'll play with no complaints. Those are the ones I am truly neutral on.
Okay.
But the I don't like yous, I will genuinely have a bad time playing.
I noticed most of your tops here are tracks that don't have a lot of technical depth to them.
Are you trying to nicely say skill issue?
I was about to say, like, are you trying to backhand compliment me here?
If anything, I am throwing shade.
I don't have to accept your opinion.
You don't.
I don't need your approval.
You don't. But a lot of what you'll see in my higher tiers are tracks that in my opinion have a lot of technical depth to them, and I don't expect that to be the same for everyone, and that's perfectly valid. But it's funny to me to see, like, oh, these are the tracks that I would only play if and I'd be perfectly fine with it, and having a lot of them be ones that there's not like a huge amount to like learn and perfect.
I don't like this lobby anymore. Everyone's being an asshole.
I think we both like Mount Wario.
Yes, Mount Wario is up there.
And
one. That's just one. This is my first time taking this shortcut, so this will be fun. That shortcut's not even very good. In fact, I feel like
at least we can both agree Rainbow Road's terrible.
I had a star.
Which one?
I was about to use it.
8.
And it got fucking
Oh,
stolen.
in terms of being a Rainbow Road, yeah, but in terms of a track, it's a good track.
And we both actively don't care for Mario Kart Stadium.
I will drown you in the
Or Mewtwo Highway.
I almost stole first there. I was close.
And we both like Maple Treeway. We both like Piranha Plant Cove.
Piranha Plant Cove is kind of here by default from the fact that I've not really gotten much chance to judge it. I expect it to probably fall into the cluster of okay at some point, but for now it has novelty. I'll fucking do it again.
Maybe some of my opinions here are just due to just numbness at this point.
Such as?
I don't know, maybe repetition. You know, some of these tracks don't grasp me much these days, and the ones that do are ones that I was attracted to from the get-go, such as my tops. You know, I liked Animal Crossing from the get-go. I liked Mount Wario from the get-go. Shy Guy Falls, Maple Treeway, Wildwoods. But I liked them from the start.
Sure.
So, and even the I Love Yous, whose some of them are kind of out of obligation, and some sense of like genuine enjoyment. Others, they're just there now. I drive them. They don't do anything for me anymore. If they ever did. Yeah, I think part of that is just the repetition of just playing these things week in and week out.
Fair enough. Well, I messed up the coin route. That's too bad.
You know, I like having variety in my day to day, and when you get enough into a certain cycle, especially when it comes to a system that randomly selects a series of 3 courses and a random at every single time you can, and you often see a lot of doubles, or sometimes you see a lot less of certain tracks over others, it can get very repetitive very fast.
Well, it would be much worse if people had absolute free will over the tracks.
Like in a room,
Yeah,
perhaps.
because then people would only vote for the fan favorites, and you'd get lobbies of nothing but like Waluigi Pinball and other fan favorites.
Or, you know, everyone chooses is the exact same track, except for one person choosing random, and it lands on the random. Blue.
I mean, yeah, but like that. If anything, that just makes the tracks no one ever wants to pick more common.
Huh?
There sure is that fire on here.
Huh?
Smelling. Isn't a house fire?
What
I
happened to you?
tried to jump over the well and it just dumped me in there.
Oh, that's weird.
I like Ninja Hideaway as a concept. I genuinely do. But I struggle with this track so damn much that playing it online is a much more aggravating time than it's worth. I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy this track more than.
I need to
You
tutorialize.
can call it a skill issue or whatever. Or
I need to tutorialize everyone in the server at some point.
You what?
I should do a session similar to what I did with Cyan with like most everyone else in this server. Because even though it didn't make for a good stream, I still think it's a worthwhile experience.
I mean, I get how this thing's supposed to work. I get the intricacies, but
Oh yeah,
it
and
doesn't blend with how it just doesn't blend with how I play the game.
and if it's just an execution thing, I could definitely help fix that.
I don't know if it is. Again, I just don't think it blends well with how I play the game personally.
I don't know how that would have to do with how you play the game.
I'm gonna stay in the group, in the chat, but I think that's it for me for the night.
Fair enough.
I will continue to not join.
Well, that Bowser's Castle isn't even the really cool one anyway.
Yes, it is. Question mark?
It's not N64. N64 has been added.
Well, it's the coolest one we got.
You know what I wish was added? Woohoo.
I'm fine. We don't need a woohoo. I feel like the city tracks fill that role. I mean, sure, woohoo's a more like nice familiar area, but I think we have plenty of tracks that do the
Scenic route.
gimmick. Yeah, the scenic route, I guess you could call it, but just the idea of sections tracks versus lapped tracks.
I suppose.
Oh,
Well, they did that with Rainbow Road 64
That
for
doesn't
whatever
count.
reason.
64
doesn't
and 3DS.
count. 3DS does count.
Well, I mean, even then, like the tour tracks aren't even like really segmented. They're segmented in the fact that each lap is different, but like not in the same way like 3DS Rainbow Road is. 3DS Rainbow Road is one long lap that's cut into 3 parts, and 64 Rainbow Road is 2. Whereas the tour tracks are variants of one overall map. Like you're racing in different sections of the same big map.
Yeah.
And Peach Gardens did hold the same thing with the third lap.
I mean, I guess.
And sometimes it's just a third lap thing.
Yeah, sometimes. And that's not the majority of the time. Most of the tracks do actually have distinct sections for all of them.
New York.
Yeah, that one's different each lap.
I don't feel like it.
I can assure you it is.
I know it is. It just doesn't feel like it.
Oh, sure.
No, you fuck!
I'm not gonna lie. Electrodrome kind of plays pretty well on Inside Drift. My eyes have kind of been opened a bit. That was a pretty fun race to drive. Ooh. Do I go with the comfort or do I go with the new? I go with the new, just because I know that I won't forever.
When they were racing on DK Summit earlier, Alec pulled a jump that like just took him like so high up, but he ended up out of bounds anyway. It was a hell of a jump.
DK Summit's just weird like that.
It is weird like that.
Was it at the gap jump, like properly?
I think.
Because the problem with this game is absolutely overshooting it. Like you can do it, but you need to find the happy medium and finding the angle where you can make it without overshooting it.
He's like he was like coming up on that ramp and then he just veered off to the right off the stage. He gained some air.
Yeah, and sometimes
Now
the
I'm
half
starting to
pipes
doubt
just send
whether
you
it is.
backwards, and it's weird.
Oh, it was a half pipe?
No, that's a separate one.
No,
Oh,
not the
okay.
half pipe.
That's another one I had issues with, though, is...
Oh, dang it. Ah, Cass.
Oh, he knocked India and fell off.
I really shouldn't even be going for that shortcut because people have told me that it's not worth whatever time you can save. I don't care. I do it for style points, similar to what I do on Waluigi Stadium, where it's like the line I take isn't at all practical, but man, does it feel fun. Oh boy, this thing is hard to control. Haha, juke to Diddy Kong. Oh, but Jimmy did not. How sad.
I hate the ice in this track.
The champion, the Diddy Kong.
That is so not doable. Oh my god, that's so bad on Inside Drift.
Yeah, I've seen that fail way too many times. I remember seeing Alec at the corner of my eye falling to his pit as that happened. He failed that.
Are you talking about what I did?
Yeah.
I mean, I cleared the gap. It's just that Inside Drift does not give you the opportunity to fix your angle.
I saw you respawn.
It's not only respawn, but you didn't see what I was going for. I was going for a shortcut.
Yeah, I know what you were trying to do.
Oh, okay, cool.
And you failed.
That is absolute. There's no universe where that's faster, but man, does it feel fun. It didn't lose me that much time. It was very fun. What's life without a little risk?
I don't know.
Still alive. That's for sure.
What's life without a little Settlers of Catan?
Mine, I guess. Oh yeah, the new Hollow Stars debuted. I should watch those.
One of them is 21 and it made everyone feel old.
I mean, good for him, I guess.
What's going on?
I'm just tired.
So I might wrap up now.
I'm gonna guess the 21-year-old was gold.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, we're gonna head.
I'm wrapping up as well.
Bye.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Shout out to the fact that.
It's the T-Rex that was 21.
Oh, it's Rex.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's actually a bit of a surprise to me, but also that does maybe make sense for just how unyieldedly flirty I believe that he was. Because I remember one of them said something like very questionable to Iron Mouse.
Wait, what about Iron Mouse? Home?
One of the new Hollow Stars said something like,
flirty. I don't remember
something
exactly what.
especially flirty and like, in my opinion, bordering the line of creepy.
Really?
I thought it was.
I don't remember it too much.
I remember I read and I was like, okay, that's probably a bit much for literally your first day. Oh, comm error. All right.
Who do we raid?
I'm gonna keep playing Mario Kart, but I'm not gonna stream it this time, so not me.
I haven't rated this person a bit.
Wait, no. The thing you're remembering is him making a Discord mod meme.
Yes, but it was also like I think pitched in a way that seemed like it was. I don't know. It was something like that.
Yeah, it was a Discord kitten meme that he was doing.
Yeah. And even as a meme, I think that still just came across the wrong way to me.
I could see that.
Either way, YouTube, Twitter,
all I know is that he's
raid message, the usuals. I haven't rated Sky in a bit, so that is what we will do. I'm not too fond of the game they're playing, but always good to show support.